Why does a river with its constant and unyielding flow manage to cut through even the toughest of rocks? Welcome to a journey into the world of consistency, a principle that holds the power to transform lives and create extraordinary results. Consider the story of the British cycling team. For years, they trailed behind in international competitions. Then, in 2003, a new performance director, David Brailsford, came on board. His strategy? A concept he called the aggregation of marginal gains, which essentially meant improving every area related to cycling by just 1%. From the nutrition of the riders to the ergonomics of the bike seat, everything went under scrutiny. The result? Within 5 years, they dominated the road and track cycling events at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, winning an unprecedented 60% of the gold medals available. Let's turn to another example from the realm of arts. Haruki Murakami, a renowned Japanese novelist, follows a rigid routine. He wakes up at 4 a.m., writes for 5 to 6 hours, runs or swims in the afternoon, reads, and then goes to bed by 9 p.m. He likens the discipline required to write a novel to survival training. Such consistency has resulted in his creation of multiple best-selling novels and his recognition as one of the greatest novelists of our time. The world of business also sings praises of consistency. A case in point is the story of Warren Buffett, who started investing at the tender age of 11 and has since then consistently invested in value stocks. His investment strategy, rooted in patience and consistency, has earned him the title of one of the world's wealthiest individuals. From the world of sports to arts and business, consistency emerges as a common thread weaving stories of success. It is not about making massive changes all at once, but about making small improvements consistently. It's about showing up, day in and day out, even when progress seems slow or non-existent. So what can we distill from these stories of consistency? First, that small, consistent actions compound over time to yield significant results. The British cycling team's success was not the result of a single massive change, but a series of small, consistent improvements. Second, consistency requires discipline. Like Murakami, one must establish routines and stick to them, even when the going gets tough. Finally, consistency is a long-term game. As demonstrated by Warren Buffett, patience and the ability to stay consistent over a long period of time yield the greatest rewards. In a world that often glorifies overnight success, it's easy to overlook the power of consistency. Yet as the river cuts through the rock, not through its power but its persistence, so too can consistent actions carve a path to success. It's not the grand gestures but the small, consistent actions that make the greatest difference. So, as we close this exploration of consistency, remember, it's the steady drip of water that wears away the stone. It's the daily discipline that leads to a novel. It's the consistent investment that builds an empire. Small steps, taken consistently, lead to significant changes over time. That is the power of consistency.